Hi, hello, good morning. This is Hussein Alam, chemistry faculty. Today we are going to discuss about the modern periodic table. So first of all, why these elements have been classified? So here, when a lot of things are involved, we need a proper classification. So to remember the properties in a better way, in a simpler way, our great scientists were classified the all elements, available elements into horizontal rows and vertical columns. In order that classification, the first classification given by Daubernier. So he has given the Daubernier triads. Later, John Newland has given the octaves, and then Lothar Meyer, based on the atomic volumes, he has considered that given the graph, and Mendeleev, based on the atomic weight, he has all available elements, means 63 elements are arranged in the horizontal and vertical in a table that is called original periodic table. But however, that original periodic table having some drawbacks, so like position of the isotope, position of the hydrogen. Next, Moseley has modified the Mendeleev's periodic table based on the atomic number. So based on the atomic number, he had given the modern periodic law, which can be defined as the physical and chemical properties of the elements or periodic functions of their atomic number or electronic configuration. So based on this modern periodic law, as Moseley and Bohr-Bury, these were scientists who are classified elements in a better manner when compared with the previous things. So that is called modern periodic table. In this modern periodic table, total elements are arranged or 118 elements have been arranged. So this periodic table, modern periodic table, has containing the 7 horizontal rows. Those are called periods. 7 horizontal rows, periods, and 18 vertical columns. Those vertical columns are called groups. Vertical columns are called groups. So one by one can be discussed. Here, first group, that is containing the hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. Next, second group, beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, and then radium. Here it can be moved. After calcium, scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc, and then gallium, germanium, arsenic, selenium, bromine, krypton. Okay, so here after beryllium, it can be take that boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, and the second element is helium, and then here aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon. So here eighth group elements, helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon, and then newly discovered element oganesson. Seventh group elements are fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, astatine, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, polonium, carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, lead, boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium. Here zinc, cadmium, mercury, which are second big group elements. Next coinage elements are copper, silver, gold. Okay, next one here remaining elements, yttrium, here lanthanum, actinium, yttrium, afterwards zirconium, niobium, molybdenum, technetium, ruthenium, rhodium, palladium. Next here the atomic number of the lanthanum is 57. Next here hafnium will come. Hafnium is 72. Hafnium is 72. Then what about the remaining between 58 to 71? 58 to 71, these elements are called lanthanides. Lanthanides. So this is also called as 4F series. So these lanthanides are cerium, praseodymium, neodymium, promethium, samarium, europium, gadolinium, terbium, dysprosium, holmium, ernium, thulium, ytterbium, lutetium. So lutetium is the atomic number 71. And then hafnium. Here hafnium, tantalum, tungsten, rhenium, osmium, iridium, and then platinum. Actinium, atomic number of actinium is 89. And then here rutherfordium will come. Rutherfordium, atomic number 104. Then what about this in between these? So here 90 to 103, those are called actinoids. Actinoids, these are also called as 5F series. So these actinoids are from thorium to thorium, protactinium, europium, neptunium, plutonium, americium, curium, berkelium, californium, einsteinium, fermium, mendelevium, nobelium, lawrencium. Okay now, after lawrencium 103 atomic number. Rutherfordium, next dubnium, seaborgium, borium, hassium, maintenerium, darmstadtium, roentgenium, copernicium. Next here to the elements are moscovium, livermorium, tennessine, and then ogonisson. Okay, these are the 118 elements, and these 118 elements are can be outlined as, so here these are the eth group elements. So this can be numbering. So these are the S block elements, and these all are P block elements. In between these all are D block, and these are bottom of the periodic table or F block elements. F block elements. So we can give the numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. In the Arabic number 1 to 18 we can be gives. When we can be gives in the Roman number, we can give 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A, 6A, 7A, and then 8A. Then what about B? Here 11th period is the 1B, and 12th one is 2B. This is the 3rd B, this is the 4th B, 5th B, 6th B, 7th B, 8th, 9th, 10th comes under 8th B. Okay. Next here liquid metal is the mercury, liquid non-metal bromine, liquid metal is and here period 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6th period here lanthanides, 7th period here actinides. Okay, all 7th period elements are radioactive elements. All 7th period, these all are radioactive. Of course here actinides all also comes under 7th period. Lanthanides comes under 6th period. 6th period 3rd B. This one 7th period 3rd B. So here 7th period all elements are radioactive elements. Other than the radioactive 7th period elements, one is two more elements are there. That is one is technetium, atomic number 43. It is a radioactive elements and synthetically prepared element. First synthetically prepared elements, and then here in the lanthanides also one of the element, that is the promethium. Promethium also radioactive elements. Okay, now coming to 8th group elements. 8th group elements are helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon. So 8th group elements are 8th group elements. Another names are 0 group elements, 8th group elements, or 18th group elements, or inert gases, or noble gases, or rare gases, or aerogens, or inactive gases. So many names are there for the 8th group elements. So those are helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon, and then oganesson. Okay, so these are more stable elements. Okay, now here total in the periodic table more stable elements is neon, helium, So that is showing that duplet electronic configuration, and neon and argon can show that octet electronic configuration. These will be shows that pseudo octet electronic configuration. And here fluorine is the most electronegative element in the total periodic table. Chlorine is the most electron affinity in the total periodic table, and here cesium is the most electropositive element. Okay, here position of the hydrogen is not fixed, sometimes it is under the 7th group elements also. Okay, now here in the last NEET exam came that, so among the following elements which cannot be forms which can form that covalent bonds, means here among the first group elements and second group elements, lithium and beryllium can form that covalent compounds, and other than these three elements remaining all can form that ionic compounds. Okay, now right here D block elements D block elements are 4 series, 3D series, 4D series, 5D, 6D. A block elements are 4F series, 5F series. 4F series are called rare earths metals, and actinide series are called man-made elements or synthetically prepared elements or artificially prepared elements. Okay, so here it is about the modern periodic table. Okay, thank you.